favorite artist. Her name is Her. I'm so excited to present this song to you guys. It's called Girl Like Me off my project, Kitten. I made a profile on Tinder. Said you love me to be with. Think that means I'm getting desperate. Wish I could return the sender, but you don't love me no more. I don't even know what for. Oh, it was real, but you blind me. Set it on, judging my body. Wondering what I did to you, yeah. Why in the hell you ain't cute? Why you don't love me no more? I don't even know what for. I just wanted something different, still don't know what I was missing, but you asked I would've been. It ain't right how these hoes be winning, why they be winning? Yeah, no hope for a girl like me, how come they be winning? And I ain't wanna be, but you gon' make a hoe out of me. Yeah, you gon' make me a gold digger. Maybe I should look like a stripper, wearing fashion over dresses. Why these dudes be so pressed and impressed with it? You leave me with no choice. Oh, I can't do this good girl shit no more. Oh, I just wanted something different. Still don't know what I was missing. What you asked, I would've given. It ain't right how these hoes be winning, why they be winning. Oh, girl like me, how come they be winning? Why they be, I ain't wanna be, but you gon' make a hoe out of me. Y'all niggas be making a sense. This deal don't know why we made it. So we started feel like we don't care. Cause y'all niggas be taking a set. Cause you don't want us no more. Ooh, and it brings us to the goal. You just wanted something different. Still don't know what I was missing. What you asked, I would've given. It ain't right how these hoes be winning. Why they nothing to do, girl like me. How come they be winning? Yeah, I ain't wanna be, but you gon' make a hoe out of me. A hoe I'll be. Yeah, that's what you wanted, that's what you get, a hoe I'll be. Yeah, it was okay, kid. Yeah, a hoe I'll be. See what you did to me.
Fair use. That's right. Fair use. YouTube. Fair use. What's up, y'all? Look, I'm going to come back and do one more before the day is over. It's muggy and hot out here. There's all damn mosquitoes flying around because my blood is so sweet. Because I'm a sweet soul brother. But S-U-I-T-E soul brother. Come back and address one more, y'all. This last one that I'm gonna address kind of broke my heart, and it told me that, you know, this is how I should address it. Yeah, this last one broke my heart. This last one broke my heart. But like I say, fair use. Fair use.
There was an assassin, a spy, an avenger.
I'm gonna have to check out that.
Comfort. One had a point to prove. Jack, what are you looking at? Chill. Your mic is on. So your audio, your mic.
Alright, so look, y'all. So, this last one, this young lady broke my heart. As I saw the pain in her eyes, I heard the pain in her voice. And it just really goes to show just how unprofessional Kevin Samuels is, how unprofessional, how non-professional Kitten Hills is, you know. So this cat ain't brave enough to come at me. This cat ain't brave enough to address me. He a coward. And if what he does is just for money, is just for attention, is just to get cash apps and super chats, that's pretty fucking sorry. Especially if he claims to be a six-figure dude, if he claims to be a high-value dude out here, and he's on YouTube begging for super chats and cash apps. In other words, begging people to give him free money. Panhandling. Super chats and cash app ain't nothing but panhandling. Ain't nothing but standing on the corner fucking begging for money. And that's all it is. And all of y'all do it. So, it's fucking disgusting, but y'all do it. Hey. Now, I got too much self-respect to be out here fucking panhandling and begging people that are living off of stimulus checks and food stamps. That's the majority of y'all. The majority of y'all are living off of goddamn stimulus checks and food stamps. It's fucking disgusting. Fucking sad. Section 8 disability, stimulus checks and food stamps. That's what y'all living off of. Coming here claiming to be high value. Coming here claiming to be living the life, claiming to be doing shit that you ain't doing. I'm living in a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in Auburn, Alabama. Auburn is more expensive than Atlanta. It's more expensive to live in Auburn than it is to live in Atlanta. The motherfuckers are claiming they live in these big cities claiming to be 6 figures, 7 figures. Dude, I'm gonna tell y'all straight off, I don't even make half of 6 figures. Half of 6 figures is 50,000. I don't even make half of 6 figures. I'm the average brother. And I'm the average brother living in a middle class neighborhood, alone in a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, and I got women running through here. And I ain't on YouTube begging for goddamn super chats and cash out. That's some shit I don't understand. High value motherfuckers on YouTube begging for super chats and cash out. Claiming to be 6 figures. And y'all stupid enough to be giving it to them. Y'all stupid enough to be giving it to them. But anyway, this last one, this one touched me. This one choked me up. This one choked me up. So let's go ahead and get into it.
If the phone's not connected, we're not gonna get the picture. Yeah, like I said. Hello? How are you?
Good, how about you?
Yeah, you have to speak up. You're a little too loud. How old are you?
I am 31.
Alright, what do you have?
Well, I have a question about what you brought up earlier. You were talking about showing affection. And I wanted to ask, what about those women that are not having intimacy with their boyfriends?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, I should have been clear. They are not having sexual relations with them.
I'm assuming I'm talking to adults. You're 31? Are you a virgin? Are you 31? Are we talking about you?
I'm just saying in general, what if...
No, I want to be clear.
So he just asked this 31-year-old female if she's a virgin. This is what he should have asked that 24-year-old female that said she's waiting until she's 29. That said that she's waiting until she's 28 or 29. He should have asked her if she's a virgin. Because this chick is saying the same thing. This dude, so the chick that, the 24-year-old chick was biracial. Shout out to the Blasian community, y'all. Shout out to the the black men with non-black wives producing children like her, children like Janae Aiko. All the black men with non-black wives, black men with Asian wives producing her, producing Janae Aiko. You know, to the black men with Hispanic wives producing Queen Naija. Yeah, to all the brothers out there producing, you know, children that are winning, biracial children that are winning out here. Show me the sisters producing biracial children that are winning. Show me the sisters. Give me the children that have black mothers and non-black fathers that are out here winning. Give me the musicians. Give me the musicians out here. Give me the anything that are being produced by black women and non-black men that are out here dominating women. Give me three. Give me three. Three that are on the scene right now that have black mothers and non-black fathers that are dominating. Shout out. Shout out to all the brothers that are producing children that are winning. Whether the children be black, full 100% black that are winning, or the children be biracial and winning. Shout out to all the black men that are producing children that are winning. And the women that are producing children with them.
Ma'am, I want to, okay, see, what I don't do then is I don't try to address everything. There's 7 billion people on the planet. I don't worry about Buddhists who want to marry Hindus. Is this you? Are we talking about you, or is it just a general question? Ma'am, are we talking about you personally, or are you just asking a general question?
I was just asking a question because it might be.
Then ma'am, what I don't do is I don't do that over here. I don't allow people just come over and ask random questions about shit. If you want theory, go to philosophy. Do you have something that pertains to what's going on with you? Or is this you and you just don't want to say it?
Well, I did have a boyfriend back in the day, a few years back,
Okay.
and I was not having sexual relations.
All right. Are you a virgin?
No.
All right.
No, I just wasn't having sexual
Okay.
relations.
Are you married?
No, I am not married.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I do want to be married.
Do you want to abstain from sex until your wedding night?
Yes.
Good luck with that.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong with a young woman wanting to abstain from sex until marriage, especially if she doesn't have children. There's nothing wrong with, you know, her coming to a realization that, hey, you know, I've been out here, I've been, you know, kind of thotting it up, I've been giving away my best gift. I've been giving away the only gift that I really have to give to a husband. The only gift that I have to give to a husband. That, you know what, I'm going to save it. Now, you know, I've done it, and I've done it enough. I'm going to save it. I'm going to give it to my husband now. You know. This is where this brother should be given some direction. This brother is not giving. This brother is not a professional. He's non-professional. He's unprofessional. He's a female. He is a whole female out here. He's out here, you know, beating women down when they're looking for him to be a father figure. When they are looking for him to be an uncle figure. He out here calling himself, got niggas calling him the godfather. Nigga, you ain't no godfather. You're not being a godfather to these young women. You're not being a godfather, dude. You're a fucking disgusting, trying to be a fucking homosexual pimp, nigga. You're out here trying to be a fucking homosexual pimp. You're not a godfather. You're not an uncle. You're not a father figure. You're not any fucking thing. You're a whole catty ass fucking female out here. These females are calling up, and the sad truth is that black women especially, but then black women and Hispanic women are so fucking materialistic, are so blinded by material, are so brainwashed by materialism that all a black dude has to do is put on some flashy shit and act like, put on some name brand homosexuals, put on some Tom Ford, some Balenciaga, some fucking DKNY all up in your eyes, some goddamn Moschino, some, just any of these fucking faggot ass names. All these faggot names. Faggot European names. Faggot Italians, faggot Germans, faggot French, faggot Swedish, all faggot names. Black people wear faggots' names. And then judge each other by it. But all the dude gotta do is Tom Ford, Hugo Boss, all this fucking homosexual faggot shit that we put on, they come online and act like we somebody. And black women want so desperately to fit in, want so desperately to be viewed as somebody in the world, that all the motherfucker gotta do is come on wearing a bunch of faggot names and we think he's somebody. Hispanic women too. That's all. That's what y'all being blinded by. A fucking Urkel looking nigga wearing a bunch of faggot names, claiming to be high value. But don't know how to give advice. Don't know how to give real advice. Let's listen to him. He should have asked the 24-year-old, the biracial girl, hey, are you gonna abstain until you get married? Until for your at your 28th, 29th birthday, are you hoping to abstain till then, till for your husband? Or is that what you plan on doing? He didn't ask that. But he's asking this 31-year-old girl. He's asking her, who doesn't have children.
I'm 31. We're not a virgin. Men don't typically wait for leftover women who are not virgins to have sex with them on the wedding night. You gotta be extremely hot and very valuable for that.
So this particular call-in show was done before the call-in show. This was done, I think, 2 days before. This particular call-in show was done 2 days before the call-in show with a biracial chick that was laying down, who was 24, said that she's going to wait till she's 28 or 29 to get married. So he should have simply directed that 24-year-old to this video. He should have told her, go to my video where I tell this 31-year-old who said who at 31 decided that that she's going to be celibate until she gets married. So what he should be doing is telling her, because if she's calling his show, her interest is a high value man. That's her interest. So what he should be telling her is, you know what? Truth be told, there are not a lot of high value men that will come to you knowing that you're a virgin, knowing that you're not a virgin. Since you're not a virgin, you're basically coming to the table and asking the new dude, to give you more than what the last dude did, while you give him less than you gave the last dude. So females out there, this is what this dude is not telling you. So when you give your body away to somebody, and then the new guy, you say to the new guy, well, I want to wait. If you ask the new guy to wait any longer than the last guy did, you're asking the new guy to give you more than the last guy gave you, while you give the new guy less than you gave the last guy. So you're flat out telling the new guy, hey, I want you to give me more than the last guy gave me, but I'm going to give you less than I gave the last guy. That's what you're in effect saying. You gave the pussy up in 2 weeks to the last guy, so you want the new guy to wait 3 weeks. So the new guy is doing more. He's waiting 3 weeks while you're doing less than you did for the last guy. God forbid it be the last several guys. God forbid it be you ask the new guy to give you less than the last several guys gave you. So all of these females coming onto his panel, coming onto his call-in show, looking for high value men, that's the only thing that he took from me that's correct. The only thing Kevin Samuels took from me that's correct is you're asking the new man, you want a new man to be more than what your baby daddy is. That's why I keep telling y'all, when these broads ask these black chicks on YouTube, all these females that got kids, ask them, what does your baby daddy do? What does all of your, if you got one baby daddy, what does he do? If you got two baby daddies, what do they do? If you got three baby daddies, what do they do? If you got four baby daddies, what do they do? What do each of your baby daddies do? So if they coming at you, you need to know what the baby daddies do. You need to know what the last nigga, every chick I get with, I want to know what the last nigga was. Because sisters love to brag. They love to make the last nigga sound like he was something. They love to make the last nigga sound like he was tall and rich. Every sister I'm fucking with do it. Every black chick I'm fucking, I say, you know what? Show me, let me see pictures of him. They don't never want to show me pictures though. No, I need to see this dude. Let me see this dude you talking about. They ain't never, no, I don't have any pictures. What? You got a fucking 100 pictures of you and me. You got pictures of you and me all over Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Big pictures of you and me. But you ain't got no pictures of the last few niggas you've been with. But you can describe them vividly. You know what? It means that fucks with me more. That means that you're storing them in your brain. You're storing these niggas in your brain. You're keeping images of them in your brain. I'd rather you keep images of them in your phone than to keep them in your brain. These same chicks, they get mad when they see pictures of my ex-wives. They see my ex-wives in my phone. Why do you keep your ex-wives? Because they're my ex-wives. My phone is a photo album. You know how we used to keep photo albums? Your phone is, so that's my photo album. That's my life. This is part of my life. These are my ex-wives. Oh, it's body because you see what they look like. You see that they were beautiful, right? You see that they were sexy, that they were good looking. So you know what I fuck with. You know what I fuck with. So I want to see the same. But I ain't never described my ex-wife to you. I ain't never told you my ex-wife was beautiful. I ain't never told you she was sexy. You see it by going, and I ain't never told you looking through my phone. You go looking through my phone, you see all the women I've been with. You see what they look like. So it makes you feel some kind of way. But I don't go to your phone. So now I'm asking you about the nigga because you tell me all about this how rich the last nigga was, but your life don't exemplify how rich that last nigga was. You tell me how the nigga had a nice house, how the nigga had 20 cars, but you ain't got any of those 20 cars. How the nigga had a big house, but you ain't in that big house. You ain't got half of that big house. How the nigga was tall and good looking, muscular, but you ain't got no pictures of this nigga. You got pictures of me though. You got pictures of me. You can show everybody pictures of me, but you can't show me no pictures of that nigga though. But you telling me about the nigga. Sisters love to do this shit. So that's why I tell brothers, when you meeting sisters, when y'all online with these bitches, man, tell me what the last nigga did. Let me know what kind of job he had, what kind of job he got. What's he doing for you? Because if you got kids by him, you ought to be living fucking pretty good off of this nigga. You shouldn't be struggling. You shouldn't be on fucking welfare. You shouldn't be on Section 8. You shouldn't be on food stamps. You should be in the fucking projects of the trailer park. If that nigga balling like you said he's balling, you should be fucking balling too. You should be living pretty goddamn good. Because all three of my wives are living goddamn good. All three of my wives are actually living better than me. All three of them are living better, and I'm living pretty goddamn good. So if that last nigga had something going on, you ought to have something going on. But let's keep this going.
Okay? I'm not trying to be rude, but you're too old for that, man. Men, this is the West. People having sex before they even go on a date. So unless you're working with your religious organization to somehow get an arranged marriage that's being directed by that organization and those people, you're out here just dating. You're not going to likely find that. But I'm going to ask you a question. Why are you a born-again virgin?
Well, it wasn't getting me anywhere.
Okay.
It seemed like...
Well, but it's not the
seemed
sex.
like it was more...
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Go ahead. It wasn't getting you anywhere. Go ahead. It wasn't getting you anywhere. Go ahead.
Yeah, it seemed like it was getting me into trouble more than it was getting me back. It's a relationship, and it seemed to be, even if I waited a little bit, once it happened, it seemed to be only about that. And that's not what...
Well, unfortunately, man, it's not the sex that's the problem. It's the man you're picking. It's the man you're picking. So you're basically, We're taking it out on the future man because whether you like it or not, I'll read it to you again because I wrote it down because it's so lovely. Men, whether you ladies like it or not, men feel most loved when women in their lives hug, kiss, smile at them, explicitly offer gratitude and praise and words of affection. Men also feel loved and connected through sexuality. It's how we connect. So, if you're saying that I'm abstaining from sex because it wasn't getting what I want, I'm going to tell you to pick better.
He's right.
Because you're going into a dating environment saying sex is off the table at 31 years old. When's the last time you had a relationship?
Boyfriend? That was about 7 or 8 years ago.
Thank you. So you're basically, when's the last time you had sex?
About 8 years ago. 9.
So you're just waiting to die then?
No.
Yeah, you are. Okay, no man not having any sex, you're just getting older and waiting to die. Well, what are you doing? Because you have nothing in your life from a man. No sex, no relationship. You're just existing out here. You're out here in the world working, sustaining yourself as a functioning adult, but you might as well be an asexual automaton.
Well, that's what I did about 7 years ago. I just kind of dedicated myself to work.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, folks. I said it earlier. They dedicate themselves to work and they neuter themselves emotionally. Thank you. Man, you need therapy. That's what you need, therapy. Because due respect, what kind of work are you doing?
I'm a database administrator.
Okay. Valuable, necessary, but unfortunately, reproducible. You have one life, and you're throwing it away. You've given away 8 valuable years in your youth because of a trauma that you have not addressed. And here's the reality, young lady. If you don't address this trauma and you continue to live this way, you will go from 31 to 35, from 35 to 40. And that age, you won't have the options you have today. Life, time will take those away. You need therapy to address those problems and stop trying to do this yourself. You're unqualified to fix you. But taking away sex in relationships is not keeping you safe. It's wasting a life. Thoughts?
Okay.
See, the tears you want to cry is because you know it's the truth. That's the trauma. That's the hurt. That's what needs to be worked out in someone's office in a safe environment, and you not walking around here like you can put this shield up against yourself. Yeah, I've said this on Instagram, and I'm going to talk about this on Monday. Sexual marketplace dating trauma. We have far too many women walking around here traumatized. And here's the thing. We're not talking about World War II type trauma. We're not talking about trauma that happened like on the battlefield. We're talking about like where people in World War II had shell shock and that kind of stuff. We're talking about often a hyper reaction to something that's normal. Meaning, I can't tell you your broken toe isn't as bad as my broken arm. To you, it's everything. But in the hierarchy of things, a broken toe and a broken arm are two very different things. In medicine, in the ER, they deal with triage. And a lot of times, women have been hurt early on in puppy love situations. And they have taken that, and because they were told they're supposed to have it all, they have Prince Charming and no problems, and everyone gets a trophy, they were given an unrealistic depiction of a world. And now they're going out here, and they realize it's cold, it's harsh, it's competitive, it's this, it's that, and they are unequipped for the battle. So many of them get into a situation to where they get their heart broken or they get their feelings hurt or something, and they have a hyper-allergic reaction to a trauma. Then they retreat and do stuff that's extreme. And they are allowed to do this with girl power and this and that and so forth in safe spaces instead of somebody sitting down saying, you need therapy. You need to talk this out. So whether you guys like it or not, I just saved her life. Because she's 31 years old and walking around for the last 8 years because she hasn't addressed the broken toe. But that toe will turn into a barren womb, menopause, lack of options, social awkwardness, the inability to interact or get along successfully with men and or women. So to my critics and detractors, you say, you're so mean, you're so this, you're so that. I help more women in 1 week than you probably helping me with the truth.
So, that's it on that one, y'all. This cat is not qualified in any kind of way. This cat, this homosexual, this fucking faggot, man, he gets some sadistic pleasure out of beating women when they're down. This young lady, she was about to break. She's on a, you didn't say, this nigga didn't save her life. Nigga, you pushed this girl, man, I hope to God this girl don't hurt herself. This nigga may make this girl want to commit suicide. Nigga, this girl wanted to hear some words of encouragement. Some kind words. You fuck nigga, she wanted to hear some kind words. I mean, you can make people teachable lessons while being encouraging. Teachable lessons don't mean you fucking slapping them. Don't mean you smacking them. Don't mean you beating them in public. That's not what a teachable lesson is, you 52-year-old fuck nigga. You 52-year-old faggot fuck nigga. That's not what being a teachable moment is. Not you abusing verbally, emotionally, or mentally, verbally abusing someone. That's not, nigga, like I'm abusing your bitch ass. This is what you do to them, you fuck nigga, you bitch nigga. This is what you do to them. While you beg them to call you, you fucking faggot ass nigga living in Midtown Atlanta. You beg them to call you so that you can beat them in front of everybody else. All you need to tell this young lady was, hey, okay, that's commendable. So you've been living your life celibate. That's extremely commendable. There is plenty of young men out here who would wife you up right now. They may not be high value, but there are plenty of high quality young men out here. There are plenty of godly young men out here. There are plenty of young men who want to attend church, who want to have families. There are plenty. Find them. So when you told her to choose better, you told her right. But you commenced to just keep to beating her. All you have to do is say the kind of dudes you've been choosing, that you've been choosing with a lustful eye, because if you've been having sex, you ain't been fucking no dudes that you don't think look good. That's all you got to tell them. If you've been having sex, if the sex that you've been, holding back from, the sex you were having with dudes you think are good looking, dudes you think are fine. So now start choosing better. Start choosing more than just dudes who you think are good looking, dudes who you think are fine. Start choosing dudes who got jobs. Start choosing dudes who are who have apartments, who have their own homes, who are out here working and surviving on their own, who want a partner to do it with. That's how you start choosing. Choose you a man who's got his own apartment, his own trailer, his own house. Choose you a man who's out here making it by himself, who knows the value of having a woman to do it with. That's all you need to tell him, dude. That's a high quality man. A high value man don't value that. A high value man is out here looking for, like you, nigga, like you what you claim to be, out here looking to fuck with young bitches. That are wanting to give up pussy quick. This young lady, all she needs to know that what she's doing is commendable. That you're saving yourself. There are plenty of young men who forgive you for your past. There are plenty of good-looking young men who forgive. 8 years, baby girl, you're a virgin now. You ain't had dick in a while, so there are plenty of young men who are going to say, hey, I respect that. You don't have any kids, so shit, they don't have to compete with your past. Your past was 8 years ago. But you need to choose wisely now. The way you chose in the past is not the way that you can keep choosing. I know my baby keep calling while I'm on. Hey, babe, give me about 10 minutes. I'm going to call you back, okay? Okay. Well, babe, that's my new lady, man. She keeps calling. Every time I'm shooting a video, she calls. Damn. So, anyway, she's in New Orleans, y'all. She's getting ready to relocate here. So, a travel dialysis technician. She's a travel dialysis technician. So, anyways, that's what you want, guys. That's what you want in your life. You want your woman that you recognize her value. She's 52 years of age, slim, sexy as shit, body perfect, beautiful body, chocolate body, amazing. Only got one kid, one son that's 30 years old, one grandkid. I see the value. I told her, you know, that you gotta want something in your life. You gotta want more than what you've had. You gotta want better than the men that you've been with. You gotta know that you want better. And she's like, I do. I want better. I said, well, I got you, babe. I got you. I got a 3-bedroom house. She'll be here Wednesday night. So the 2 girls you see in the pictures with me, they'll be here Wednesday evening. I might do a video with them. So those 2 females will be here. That's in my avatar. They'll be here Wednesday night. So, but that's my point. There are plenty of men out here that will forgive her for her past, but she's got to start choosing wisely. And that's all this fuck nigga had to say. He didn't have to beat her down. He didn't have to abuse her. He didn't have to make her feel depleted. To say that, to say, baby girl, look, what you're doing, that's what's up. You know, now get out here and find you a guy. You know, that's he ain't got to be no 6 feet. Whatever height. If she's 5'3", he can be 5'6", 5'7". If she's 5'4", he can be 5'7", 5'8". You don't need no 6-foot dude. That ain't been getting you nowhere. You been fucking 6-foot dudes that ain't getting you no goddamn way. Choose better. You out here looking for 6-figure dudes? No, get you a dude that's making $45,000. That's making $50,000. That's got a place. That's handling business. That when y'all put y'all income together, that y'all making some shit happen. That's what this dude is not doing. This dude is not. This is simple shit. And all you females out here talking about you want a high value man. What the fuck you want a high value man for? If you make $70,000 and I make $45,000, we're 6 figures together. Let's put it together. Let's build together. You don't need a man. I'm not intimidated by you making more than me. Are you intimidated by you making more than me? Serena Williams is worth $200 million. Her dude is worth $10 million. So shit, that's me making $45,000 and you making $200,000. That's me making 45,000, you making 200,000. If Serena Williams at 200 million can be with a dude that's worth 10 million, then you at 200,000 can be with me at 45,000. I'm closer to you with us, me being 45,000, you being 200,000, than old boy is with 10 million being to Serena with 200 million. That's what this cat is not saying. If Serena can drop her standard that goddamn low to a dude that's only worth 10 million from her being 200, she's worth 20 times more than him. So you making 200,000, me making 45,000, you ain't even fucking you ain't even 5 times more than me. You ain't even 5 times more than me. So if you can handle it, I can handle it. If you can hold your head up with pride and class, say my man is a working man, he holds it down, he supports me, he makes me feel strong, he makes me feel appreciated, and he puts that dick down, he dicks me down every night. That's what you need, baby girl. That's all the fuck you need. You don't need no motherfucker out here making 6 figures. That shit is being sold to black women and American women and ethnic women, black and Hispanic women, and that shit is fucking the community up. It's tearing the community up. Y'all need to wake the fuck up. That's what this nigga is not saying. That's what this faggot fuck nigga living in Midtown in the gay section of Atlanta is fucking doing. He's helping fuck the community up. That's some simple shit to say. That's some simple shit to say. All of you sisters out here talking about high value men, get you a high quality man. That fuck nigga at 6 figures can't touch me. Can't none of these fuck niggas. Anton Daniels can't fuck with me. Anton Daniels can't be a millionaire. He can't fuck with me. Can't none of these YouTube niggas fuck with me. None of them. I'll put all my women up. I'll put all 3 of my wives up. Let them niggas show you what they got going on. Let them niggas show you what they doing. And these niggas on YouTube begging for goddamn super chats and cash apps. These are 6-figure niggas to millionaire niggas on YouTube begging for super chats and cash apps. I'm at 45,000. 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. Rocking it by myself. Flying women in. Making a hoe out of me. Making a hoe out of me. What it say? What it say? Making a hoe out of me. And I ain't trying to be no hoe. I'm trying to rock with one woman. I ain't out here trying to pump and dump. I ain't out here trying to smash and dash. I ain't out here trying to hit and quit. I'm looking for one woman to rock and to build with. That's it. God damn, I keep rhyming. God damn, I keep rhyming. That's all that little young lady needs to be told. Is that you don't need, if you're here right now, it's because you're looking for a high value man, and you don't need a high value man. You need a BMW, or you need a HMW. You need a Hispanic man working. You need a black man working. You need a man working. You need a man to build with. In fact, all these females out here talking about they don't want to build a bear. That's what a helpmeet is. A helpmeet is a build a bear. If you're a helpmeet, you help. Michelle built up Barack Obama. Hillary built up Bill Clinton. Every man out here that's somebody, his woman helped build him up. Beyonce helped build Jay-Z into a billionaire. Every man out here that's doing it big, his woman helped build him up. So when you out here talking about you don't want to build, that's what you better get you a goddamn Build-A-Bear, but you better get a Build-A-Bear that's building, that's in the process of building. That's what a helpmeet is. It's to help build your man up. And while you building your man up, your man is pulling you up. He's carrying you up. That's where it's at, y'all. Kevin Samuels ain't gonna fuck with me. He's scared of me. All these other fuck niggas on here scared of me. All these niggas scared of me, y'all. You scared of me. You right there scared of me. That's why you not commenting. Because you scared of me. Come holler at me. 334-721-1421. 334-721-1421. Mr. Marrying Man. Mr. Marrying Man. MRRYINGMAN@gmail.com. Alright? Holler at me. Get at me. Fuck with me. Come talk to me. One God, one mind, one heart, one love, one people. Till next time, y'all.